Hi, this is Tammy in another episode of Where is the Sun? These videos are based on the human design mandala and where the sun lies within it. The sun moves through the mandala every 6 days. It also moves all over me when I'm trying to videotape at this time in the morning at this time of year. But anyway, so there's two things. First of all, we're going to get into the human design piece in a second. Second of all, I have this lip stain on. It's a tester from the Unique products that I sell now. So if you want to check those out, you can go to, sorry, I got a text, had to read it. You can go to Facebook right now, or you can put in my name on the unique.com page, or you can go to Facebook, Tammy's Awesome Unique page, and check this stuff out, because it's pretty cool. I like it. It's not dry. So anyway, let's talk about human design. So the sun is right now still in the gate 7, I believe, which is all about leadership. And in a couple days, it will move into the gate 4, which has a lot to do with questions and finding answers to questions and analyzing patterns and trying to fix things. And it can really be a tough gate as far as people who think too much or analyze or want answers to things. And sometimes in the seeking the relief of thinking, you might come up with an answer just to stop it, but that answer to that question might not be what it should be. So it's really important in this time when it happens in 2 more days and then it's in there for 6 days, that you sit back and follow your strategy. So say you have a question that's bothering you and you're trying to come up with a solution to it, or you're trying to come up with a reason for it. Make sure when you figure out what makes that stop, so whatever the answer is that makes your brain stop, is something that you followed your strategy to get to. So in the case of a generator, a manifesting generator, wait for something outside of yourself. Wait for validation outside yourself. Check in with your sacral to see. If you're a manifestor, a reflector, or a projector, you have to follow your authority. So hopefully you've already gotten your free chart and you know what your authority is, or what I just said would mean absolutely nothing to you. So again, if you want a free chart, you can contact me. If you have questions, you can... Oh, the hummingbirds are back. Sorry, it's so cool when they come. I never see them in the morning, but it's the coolest thing. Anyway, I'm distracted today. So if this is like the worst video I've done, but I'm going to post it anyway just because I think it's funny. Alright, so over the next week, if you become anxious, if you become thinking too much, just let it go. Go outside. Look at a hummingbird for a couple minutes. Let it distract you. You know, that might have made me look like I have a little ADD for a second, but do I care? No, because it actually brought me a little bit of peace to finish the rest of this video. There's been a lot of time over the last couple months where we're planning and thinking and, you know, trying to line up our resources and get things going. So although this point could be a time that you find that last piece or that last decision or that last answer to that question that you've been asking yourself, it may not, and you just kind of have to chill out and sit with that for a while. One of the biggest pieces, and I'm sorry I had to pause again, I never get this many text messages at 8:30 in the morning. Well, it's not exactly 8:30, it'll be 8:30 in a minute. But when you're going through these periods of anxiety and when your head is really taking over everything, you have to remember that the belief of the human design system is that the energy from the lower parts of your chart are supposed to fuel your throat and not what's going on in your head. So if you can actually sit through your thoughts and determine whether or not that thought's even yours to be thinking, if it's important right now, if it can't wait till tomorrow, you know, take your head off and put it over there for a little while and just feel or just be or just sit. It's really going to help you get through these periods of definition in the head. I have almost a completely defined head. I have the 3 gates of madness. I have freak to genius. I have all these thought-provoking energies in my head and my ajna. What I have learned to do is to sit and really be in silence and not to think and not to care and not to care, but just not to get all stuck up in there. Doesn't mean other people don't pull things out that I don't know are in there at that moment, because of course it's energy, and not every piece of energy in my head is a conscious thought to me. But those people are who I feel the worst for, because they're pulling out this energy that I'm not using, and then that inspiration or that thought or that question is falling into their head. So it's really important when we're in the gate 4, and I'll let this go because I'm kind of babbling, that you disconnect from that. If it's not pertinent, if it's not really important, if it's not something you need to figure out today, push it aside. All right, so I hope that makes sense. If you guys have questions, let me know, because I can't even remember what I just said to you all. Again, lip stain, it's great stuff. And have a great week. Bye.